We're out here today doing our annual refresher training for our line firefighters on swiftwater rescue operations. We have 140 firefighters online, and only 24 of them are actually on our water rescue team. So it's quite a task to educate all of them so that they're prepared not only for the operational aspect, but for the safety aspect of working around water. We're teaching them first and foremost to take care of themselves, because a rescuer that's not safe or becomes part of the problem actually minimizes our effectiveness on the rescue incident. So today we're teaching our firefighters how to protect themselves around water, and if they inadvertently end up in the water, how to make sure that they can safely navigate or negotiate the water to make it out safely so that they can again become part of the rescue operation. So we're going over skills such as defensive swimming, how to negotiate strainers, which are objects that are in the water such as trees or branches that water flows through but rescuers don't, and it can trap them under the water and drown them. We want to turn over to that aggressive swim, except we want our head downstream now, and we're going to do an aggressive freestyle stroke, grab the strainer with two hands and push ourselves up and over it. Once we've cleared the obstacle, we return to the defensive swim position, head upstream, we pick our best spot and we ferry out in that way. Typically in the spring season we get our runoff, but the warm weather typically lends itself to the public coming out and wanting to be around the water and recreate and things like that. So we have a higher incidence of responses to the water during those times of year. So what we would recommend is what we would recommend any time during the year, that first and foremost you wear your personal flotation device anytime you're near the water or you're going to be on the water. Second is never go by yourself. Go with a friend, make sure that somebody's watching you. If you take young children, make sure that they're wearing their PFDs, and of course that they're never beyond arm's reach of you. We encourage you to take swim lessons if you're going to be around the water. And probably lastly is to make sure that if you're going to be around the water, understand your skill level and make sure that you don't go beyond that. The Littleton Fire Rescue water team responds to approximately 20 incidents related to water every year. We're actually on the uphill climb of that this year. We've responded to a dozen already. So it's been a fairly active year for us, which isn't something we typically like to see. But again, that's why we're out here today, to make sure that the rescuers are educated and they're ready to respond to the need of the public. For more information on Littleton Fire Rescue, tune in to Littleton Channel 8 or look for us on the web at littletongov.org/fire.